While Donald Trump tries to pick a fight with the judge overseeing his case in Washington, D.C., he's got nothing but love for Judge Aileen Cannon, the judge that he appointed that is overseeing his documents case down in South Florida. And there's a good reason why Donald Trump loves Judge Cannon. And it's not just because he appointed her to the bench, it's because she's also a blithering idiot who doesn't know what the hell she's doing. And I don't say that lightly. Yeah, it's not, I don't enjoy going out there and antagonizing federal judges. I understand how, that's probably, this is something I may regret one day if I'm ever in front of the judge, but I don't plan on breaking the law, so it shouldn't be a problem. But either way, Judge Cannon, I firmly believe, is a moron, a dolt, a simpleton who has a job that she doesn't understand how to do it. And I say that because recent reports have come out showing that in a trial that Judge Cannon oversaw in June, so just a month and a half ago, she committed multiple errors that could have essentially gotten the entire case thrown out. First, during jury selection, she barred the defendant's family from being in the courtroom. She barred the general public from being in the courtroom, which everybody pointed out to her, hey, this is a violation of the 6th Amendment to the United States Constitution. You are denying our defendant his 6th Amendment right. Now, what this man was accused of, by the way, is horrific. I'm not defending that dude at all. But Judge Cannon started the case by violating the man's 6th Amendment rights. So if you're a federal judge, literally the last thing you should ever do is violate the Constitution, but according to the reports, she did it. And then she committed another serious blunder that resulted in them having to redo jury selection because the idiot didn't swear in the jury. She picked the jury. They had gone through that whole process where she violated the guy's 6th Amendment rights. And then she says, all right, see you later, everybody. Judge, aren't you forgetting something? Nope, totally not. About to get home and go have something to eat. Judge, you didn't swear in the jury. You didn't tell them that they have to promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and all that. Just like you would a witness or the defense, you have to swear in the jury. So they had to redo jury selection because Judge Cannon was so incompetent. Over the course of her career, Judge Cannon, as a judge, has overseen 4 criminal trials. Donald Trump, there's going to be 5, depending on what she has in between there. But 4 criminal trials as a judge. 4! Those 4 trials lasted a grand total combined of 14 days. She has spent 2 weeks out of her years on the bench hearing criminal trials. And as we see from this last one, she ain't good at it. She doesn't know what she's doing. If she were to pull crap like this in Trump's trial, not only could that result in the jury being thrown out if they come up with a ruling she doesn't like, it could result in Trump basically having the charges dismissed if she accidentally violates his constitutional rights. You see what I'm saying? Her incompetence goes in Trump's favor. Could also go in Jack Smith's favor, because if she comes out of the gate and screws up as badly as she did in this case, Jack Smith can immediately file an appeal and say, we need a new judge, this woman's a moron. But these are the kinds of judges that Mitch McConnell was feeding to Donald Trump. Trump didn't know these people, doesn't know how to pick a judge. Mitch McConnell and other outside groups that he is aligned with were feeding these judges, and these are the caliber. They want the dumbest of the dumb so that they can make sure that that idiot down there is not going to inject themselves where they ought not be. They're going to rule the way we want them to rule because they're too dumb to know otherwise. And I firmly believe, personally, that that is what we are dealing with Judge Cannon. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.